Hi guys, welcome to the Fight Tonight channel. See you soon! Devin Haney and George Kambosos Jr. ready for undisputed fights after exchanging tweets. Absolute lightweight world champion George Kambosos said that WBC title holder Devin Haney should show more respect to him, Teofimo Lopez and Vasily Lomachenko. Early the American accused Kambosos of trying to avoid a fight with him, and the Australian champion do not like the tone of the statement of a potential opponent. I'm not here for Twitter fights, unlike most of these guys. I'm here for real fights. Honestly, you need to show respect to me, Teo and Loma. Among the Emperor, Four Kings and Matrix, the three of us went out and fought while others fought on Twitter. Just giving the facts. Now tell me who is merging, George Kambosos wrote on his Twitter page. In response, Devin Haney said that Lomachenko's time has already passed. That's right, bro. Loma has already strayed, Haney said. The head of the top-ranked promotion company Bob Arum admitted that it was difficult for him to arrange a fight of his word Vasily Lomachenko against the absolute lightweight world champion George Kambosos due to financial problems that arose as a result of the outbreak of a new strain of coronavirus infection. Lomachenko wants to fight Kambosos, and we want to arrange this fight in Australia. We can raise a lot of money to organize this fight, but we won't be able to do it because of the coronavirus. The Australian government won't give us money because of the COVID ragging in Australia. I believe that this latest strain of coronavirus, Omicron, although it is spreading all over the world, will not cause much harm. It's like a fighter who throws a lot of punches in the late rounds, but he's already so tired that his hits have no effect on the opponent. I would like to have this fight in Sydney. We are exploring options for organizing this match. I'm very optimistic. I know that Peter Khan, the manager of the Kambosos, is optimistic too, but we will see, Arum told. Early, Kambosos said that he fundamentally wants to hold his next fight in Australia. Friends, before starting to watch this video, I would like to ask you to subscribe to my channel. If you really enjoy the content, then please subscribe to my channel and keep watching the videos. If you are subscribed, then you receive notifications about the release of new videos. You do not even have to look for anything personally. I really want to get 100 subscribers on my channel. I'm trying very hard, absolutely every day, and I need your support. Your likes, comments, reposts to social networks. Thanks to everyone who subscribes to my channel. You are my support. Thank you so much. The head of the top-ranked promotion company Bob Arum said that he is trying to bring his word Vasily Lomachenko with the absolute lightweight world champion George Kambosos. According to the promoter, the Ukrainian boxer is ready to fight with the Australian in his homeland, and the only problem that needs to be solved is the coronavirus and related restrictions. We are communicating with the people of Kambosos about Loma's trip to Australia. Lomachenko is ready to do it. It's going to be a huge fight in Australia, but we need to solve the problem with COVID. I think we can do it. The fight with Kambosos in Australia is my priority for Loma. Vasily Lomachenko is ready to do it, Bob Arum said. Early, Arum called the main difficulty on the way to organizing the fight Kambosos-Lomachenko. The absolute world champion in the first welterweight, Josh Taylor, said that he was not interested in the fate of Teofimo Lopez. According to Taylor, he was tired of talking about the former absolute champion of the lightweight division, who, after losing to George Kambosos, was going to move into his weight category. I think he will be fine, that he will succeed. This weight may suit him much more, since Lopez will not need to lose 5 pounds additionally, but everything is being tested in practice. You saw how he was defeated by Kambosos. We saw a lot of weaknesses in him. There is something I don't care about Teofimo Lopez, but I'm tired of talking about him. I'm not going to tell you about Lopez's weaknesses. If he sees it, he will work on them, so I won't say anything about it. Josh Taylor said in an interview. The WBC featherweight world champion Gary Russell accused the young stars of the lightweight division, Gervonta Davis, Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia, of unwillingness to fight with serious opposition. When the fight between Gervonta Davis and Rolando Romero broke down, I said I was ready to accept this fight on a month's notice. They decided not to fight me and fought another guy. It wasn't about me because I wanted to fight. Gervonta Davis, Devin Haney, Ryan Garcia. These guys will not fight with someone who will be a real challenge for them. They will choose their rivals. They choose those with whom, in most cases, at the moment of the announcement of the fight, everyone knows who will win. Gary Russell said in an interview. Recall that on January 22, Gary Russell will fight against Mark Magsayo. Absolute lightweight world champion George Kambosos and WBC title holder Devin Haney staged another war of words over their possible duel. Hey George, are we having a duel or what? I agree to all your conditions, whether it's vaccination or a trip. It begins to seem that someone is merging, Devin Haney wrote on his Twitter page. I like how you manipulate and lie to your fans. You talk a lot, but you don't show any action, just like in your fights. I'm passionately waiting with all my belts for an offer from your boss, Mr. Addy here, because I have a stadium ready in Australia, but I already see excuses. Kambosos said, do you want our side to lay out money at your house? Okay, no problem. See you soon and keep these belts, because soon they will leave Australia. Haney retorted. The head of the Matchroom Boxing, Eddie Hearn, representing the interests of Devin Haney, said that their promotion company received a solid offer to organize a unification vote with George Kambosos. We have received an offer from the Middle East regarding Devin Haney's fight with Kambosos, Hearn said. And we're leaning towards him, because this is a very good offer. For me, this is the only lightweight vote that makes sense. I know what Top Rank is saying about Vasyly's fight Lomachenko versus Kambosos, but we need to resolve this whole situation with an absolute championship. This duel suggests itself. Haney versus Kambosos in an outstanding standoff. We can arrange it on a Sunday afternoon in Australia. We can hold it in the United Arab Emirates. We can do it in America. Devin Haney is ready for this fight, and he certainly won't bend the price tag to match, Hearn said. The absolute world champion in the lightweight division, undefeated Australian George Kambosos Jr., has decided on the timing and venue of the first title defense, but continues to mount intrigue regarding the choice of a contender. Ferocious shared his plans with Fox Sports Australia. I will fight in May. It's going to be a great time. This will be protected by the promoter of the fight. My whole career is a hard road. I've always had to plow and never had easy options. Now I'm going to have the biggest fight in the history of Australia in a stadium in Sydney or Melbourne. The fans will consider me a fake if I come back in an easy fight, so I will fight with a famous opponent. We are already negotiating with everyone, but first I have to make sure they can come to Australia. Among the main contenders Kambosos, he names the junior WBC Devin Haney, former lightweight dominator Vasily Lomachenko, and WBA regular champion title holder Gervonta Davis. The world trio successfully boxed out in December 2021. But the one who got a chance to fight with Kambosos will face a draconian guarantee regime on the Green Continent, requiring a week-long stay in the observatory. According to Kambosos Jr., he knows for sure that these restrictions will not be an obstacle to the revival of Haney and Lomachenko in Australia. Thanks for watching, guys. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel.